It's me. It's me, your favorite YouTuber, Super Smash Brother, and today we're going to talk about some special tactics for the game Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo iPad. Now, what you want to do is we're going to talk about Ryu first. My favorite character, Ryu. He's actually originally from Mortal Kombat. Now, there are a lot of different tactics that you can use with Ryu. There are a lot of different techniques that you can develop. One of the first ones I ever learned, I actually came up with this myself, was there's a special tactic where if you, sometimes if you push the X and the Y buttons at the same time, Ryu will jump into the air, and you can actually use that to gain a huge advantage over your foes. Because a lot of the times they won't even realize it, and you can just position yourself wherever on the map you want. So that's awesome. What you want to do is now this is actually another tactic I learned that really players of all levels of experience can actually try this tactic. It's unique to Ryu, but it's called shielding. What you want to do is you want to get up right behind your opponent, and you actually want to get way over here, and you want to sit here, and you want to hold that. And what that'll actually do is that'll give you a huge advantage. Actually, is what you want to do is you want to just hold that until you okay, and you want to. Okay, that didn't work out actually all that well. So we're actually gonna try another tech. This one is called pushing the button till you win. It's actually a very advanced tactic. It's not for kids under the age of 18. What you want to do is you want to take the button that makes you win, and you just want to push it for a while until eventually you actually win. Is what you want to do. Is It's actually a very advanced technique that I developed with myself. Actually, I read it online. I came up with myself, and you really just want to get in there and push the win button for a while. And a lot of the times, this can give you a major advantage in the game. Now, what you want to do here is you want to actually just push this win button for a while, and then just push this win button for some more. What this can actually do is this can actually confuse your opponent and actually give you a pretty serious advantage in competitive play. What you want to do is you want to just, see, like that. What you want to do is you want to just push the win button for a while. It's pretty unique tech. It's a pretty unique tactic that I actually developed myself. It's called win pushing. I expect to see this in competitive play very soon. And it's actually pretty unique. Really nothing like this has ever been, never had a mechanic like this before. So I came up with this tech. And so what you want to do is you want to run up your opponent and just, it's actually a pretty impressive combo. It's win button, and then it's win button. Actually, it's change it a little bit. It's win button, and then you can change it up if you want. You can actually sit here and you can actually push win button, and then you can push win button, and that's the combo. So you can actually tell that I actually just won there. That's how you play Ryu. It's actually how you play Ryu. We're gonna try out some new techs. I actually just came up with them by myself. This tech is called playing as Lucas. It's actually for very advanced players. What you want to do is you want to select Lucas as your character. That's the hard part. Once you get out of that, what you want to do is you want to go over your opponent. You want to use the shitty freeze move that really doesn't do anything, and you want to use that a couple times. And what that actually allows you to do is actually confuse your opponent into thinking that you're a dumbass, right? And sort of puts them. It's sort of a mind games tactic. I actually developed it myself. I actually came up with it myself. It's actually pretty unique. See what you want to do there is, see, now I'm like, you gotta sort of tricking your opponent into thinking that you fucking idiot. Now what you want to do is you want to just hit him. You want to just hit him with the, you want to hit him with a special tactic. I actually developed it myself. It's actually called Win Button. It's actually a pretty special tactic. And you want to play some more mind games. Oh, holy shit, it worked! You know what, actually, what you do is you want to do that. It's sort of a tonic. I actually came up with it myself. And you want to push the win button. Right? Right, you know what, right? And you know what you want to do is you want to go over here and you really just want to run and jump a little bit. And then confuse your opponent. Not that you did it once. They think they actually don't think you're an idiot anymore. What they do is they think you're a lucky idiot. And you can actually use this to your advantage because you're not. You're an unlucky idiot. What you can do there is you can just push those buttons for a while, and you can sort of mess up your opponent's recovery. And so what you can do is if your opponent's having if your opponent's got a really good combo on you, what you can do is you can actually push the down button to end your opponent's combo. It's actually a unique tech that I actually developed it myself. Actually, you want to do is you want to push the win button, push the win button some more, and you want to kind of understand the win button that you push. It's actually a pretty important button. You're gonna do the thing. You're gonna do the fucking dumbass useless move once or twice just to keep your opponent on their guard. It's called mix-ups. I actually developed mix-ups myself. Now what you want to do is you want to push the win button and win button. And what you want to do is you actually do that. And my opponent is kind of comboing me here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break up that combo. I'm going to do this. See how this combo was broken there? It's actually it's kind of hard to master as a tech. And what you want to do is you want to hit him with the win button a little bit. You want to go up here and you want to hit the win button. And it's okay. You can mess that up a little bit. You got a little leeway there. What you can do is you can turn around and you can really just push the win button once or twice. Like right there. See how I pushed the win button? See how I did that? See, you can just come over here and push the win button. There it is. See that? Yeah. Now, my opponent's actually got a pretty heavy advantage over me right now because he's a robot and I'm scared of robots. So that's actually a pretty serious advantage. What you want to do is you want to go over here and you want to just fuck up his shit. It's actually a unique tech I developed. We'll get more into that one later. What you want to do is you want to just see how he's getting real cocky. I'm gonna sort of put him in his place here. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna push the win button. I'm gonna sneak up on him, right? I'm gonna push the win button. I'm gonna just throw that down there to mess up his game. Then I'm gonna push the win button some more. It's actually how you play Lucas. Now we're gonna move on to the best. We're gonna move on to my favorite special character. We're gonna move on to the best character in the character in the game. Jiggly stuff. What's it called? Yeah, that's actually a special technique I developed right there myself. What you want to do is you want to go over to Jigglypuff, and what you want to do here is the easiest way to do this is to go right here. That's our special, your hometown special stage. Actually, what you want to do is you want to hold this button. You'll freak out your opponents, and they think you're gonna come for them, but actually, okay, we're messing up there. What you're actually gonna do is you're gonna go this way, and then you sort of fake out your opponent a little bit. It's actually a pretty good tech. I actually developed it myself. Now I'm gonna teach you about a tech. It's actually a tech I actually developed this tech myself instead of looking it up on the not Creepypasta wiki like I actually did with the others. What you do is you want to do this tech is you want to go what you want to do is you want to fake out your fuck you. Come here, you fucking bitch. What you want to do is you want to fake out your opponent by making them think you're charging up your neutral B. Then what you want to do is you want to just fuck this guy. You want to just make them think you're doing that. And what you want to do is you want to just go over here. That's actually the mix-up. It's actually called mix-ups. I actually developed it myself. Now there's actually one more tech I want to show you before we end this episode here. It's actually called it's called frog nutting. I actually developed it myself. It's actually called frog nutting. What you want to do is you want to just bam like that. It's called frog nutting. It's actually now what you want to do is you want to get your opponent to about 50%. Now I'm gonna watch that do that there. Opponent to about 50-60%. And then what you want to do is you want to actually turn the game off and go apply for a job somewhere. It's actually a pretty hard to do tactic. It's not recommended for players of low experience. It's actually pretty hard to do. You see I did it there. Once you're into competitive play, you probably get really good at it, but right now, it's actually pretty hard to tech to master. I actually developed it myself. Fast food's the best way to get that started. So that's actually how you play Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo PS3. Actually developed that game myself. So you want to learn more. If you want to learn more information, you can actually go into your bathroom, look at your toilet, and vomit profusely. It's actually an internet resource. I actually developed that myself in a lab. So I'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys next time on Super Smash Brother show.